So time. Hello guys, welcome back to another Supersonic Light live again. Hello. I don't know why I keep saying this a lot, but this is a fucking weird stream, dude. Bruh. What the fuck is going on with my mic? My mic is Mike Wazowski. Yeah. Nikki, you're so fine. You gotta palm me. Shit is getting now. I don't know if I feel okay. So get me now, I'm gonna fuck you up with the machines that see. E. Hello, Upster and Mario Bros. Let's go. 4 people are watching, my dudes. I dum 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 dum. God, what the what the fuck, man? Okay, 3 people are watching. Come on, Zero, what the fuck? What am I, a motherfucker? Please, join the live stream. What am I even live for? Dang, I got my waste time. The fuck, man? Also, guys, don't miss my new premiere. It's coming like now on 8:45 p.m. Don't miss. It's a Sonic AMV, like a Sonic music video with a music creator called Legend. The music called Legend, and credits to the score. Man, look epic. Hi, doesn't include me. What do you mean? These did include me. Oh. Also, what's up, Classic Sonic and friends? What's up? Oh yeah, you can join the live stream. You can join out on the live stream on StreamYard. Please join. All right. Hi, Blue.
I can't hear you. What? I don't know why can't I hear you. I think something's wrong with this thing. My laptop.
Blue.
No, wait, not my laptop, my brother's. I think it's broken because I can't hear you. I don't know why. It's getting annoying.
Blue, do you hear me? Blue. Foxy Blue, do you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi. It was kind of annoying of this thing because I couldn't even barely hear anything.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, this live stream will not be a gaming, and the rules I cannot share my screen now, or somebody cannot, because YouTube said we were gonna give you the money until if you do not like do edit videos or like that, only plush videos.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does it because I I made to 4K scored rescored.
That doesn't make any sense though. So YouTube is basically gonna force you to not let your friends share their screen.
Yup.
Something's wrong with YouTube.
Also, Blue, do not miss my premiere video, Sonic the Hedgehog Legend AMV.
Okay.
Well, you can see, I I did give credit to the person who made the song.
Okay.
What's up, Nick?
Hi, Nick.
You're fused, and I'm not your bra. Hmm. I hope there's some like new Sonic Movie 3 news.
At least it's coming next year. The movie's coming out next year, but the
Wait,
trailer. Hmm?
oh, yeah, the trailer is coming. Well, the Sonic Movie 3 trailer is coming this year. Well, the movie is coming for next year. Hmm. Maybe the trailer is gonna come on October or November. Wait, November is the first Sonic movie trailer. Oh, maybe it's gonna be on October, I think.
I'm trying to type up when is the trailer coming out, but it's not even saying anything. It's just talking about Sonic 2 and all that.
Oh, well, I'm thinking that they're working on the movie. But to be honest, where is the movie? Where is the Knuckles show trailer? Since they confirmed that the Knuckles show's coming this year.
I don't know. I think they canceled it because if we don't get any news, I don't know.
But I'm still wondering who's gonna voice Shadow.
Mm.
But
Like,
I'm
it doesn't make any sense that YouTube is just forcing you to not let your friend share their screen. It doesn't make any sense.
Hey,
hello.
Hi, Brian.
I can't get anything out of Logan. He won't answer.
He could be busy.
He said this Friday he would have time to chat with me and stuff.
He could be busy.
He told me he wouldn't be.
Oh.
This is the
I,
weirdest thing. You can't.
maybe
You
he had
can't.
chores that maybe he had chores he wasn't informed about.
This is the weirdest thing. You cannot eat Oreo with pizza.
What?
I thought you could.
This is the weirdest thing. You cannot eat Oreo with pizza.
Jadon is online in Roblox.
Oh, well, you saw his community post today?
His community post?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
I can't believe half of my friends don't know who Mega Man is.
I know who
Well,
Mega Man is.
yeah, he's like a blue robot.
He's from Capcom, created by Dr. Light and Roll.
Why does he look like Astro Boy? He kind of looked like Astro Boy.
True.
Back then, he didn't use but in Mega Man Legends, he looks like a human in a robot suit.
True. Wait, does Mega Man, the video game, does it take place in the future?
I don't know, but in Mega Man Legends, there is no Dr. Light. Instead, you're taking on Reaver bots and the pirates called the Bonds. There's even a prequel where you play as Tron.
I'll be right back.
I just did a few videos of it recently, some Mega Man and stuff. I did a Mega Man arcade game off my GameCube game. And not only that, there's this black one named Bass. His goal is to show Mega Man that he's weak.
Just like Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic.
Except Bass is more eager to defeat Mega Man than help anyone.
There'll always be a villain that's more powerful than the main character.
Well, except in Mega Man and Bass, they actually team up.
Is it just me, Prime Tales? Is it just me, or does the main character, like the main hero, always gets a doppelganger, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Yeah, what about Proto Man, the red guy?
Oh, I think I remember him.
He's a red guy who has a shield.
Matter of fact, I did find a Funko Pop figure of him in Ross. There's 20 of them, or 9 of them.
And then there's Mega Man X and Zero.
I couldn't find Zero. I couldn't find Zero anywhere, even though it says at the back of the Funko Pop.
It's implied that Dr. Wily created Zero.
Zero. Is he the robot dog?
The red and white guy from Mega Man X. He's got a green sword.
Oh, I remember him.
He was in one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I just know his name is Zero.
Brian Tales?
What?
If we actually live around the corner of each other or live across from each other in real life, I wish that I could just buy from eBay Godzilla Melee so we can play Godzilla Melee.
Yeah, but I have a modded Wii with that GameCube game on it. But I want the Xbox version because Kiryu's in it.
Kiryu. Oh, I remember Kiryu. He's the original Godzilla.
And he's in the Japanese version of the GameCube port, but in the Xbox, both mechs are in it.
Godzilla versus Kiryu. Did Kiryu get PTSD after he realized what happened to him from the past?
No, and it's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, or Godzilla X Mechagodzilla.
I start to notice that we're getting a lot of Mechagodzilla variants. No, we have Kiryu, Mechagodzilla, 2021 Mechagodzilla. We're getting a lot of Mechas.
What about Super Mechagodzilla, the robot that almost killed Godzilla?
Oh.
You know, before Fire Ronin gave up his powers.
Oh, I call that Godzilla movie a kind of horror movie because the style of the movie, like it looks like a horror just because of filter.
Yeah, but Destroya's more scary, fighting those juveniles in a building.
And also, Destroya just murders Godzilla's son.
Well, temporarily.
True. But he did bring him back to life, though, the father.
Well, when he melted down, yes. There was 2 Mega Man arcade games, Power Battle and Power Fighters.
Hey,
What?
What's up?
You can talk, man.
Oh, I've been wondering something. Since Godzilla and Sonic were both made in Japan, what if Sega teamed up with Toho to make a collab for a video game or a collab for like an event? Just what if?
Are you saying like Dr. Eggman getting control of Godzilla?
Mechagodzilla.
Or say he tricks Knuckles into giving him an emerald to use on the machine to control a bunch of monsters.
I hope Gigan and Orca comes back.
And then let's say no one wants anything to do with Knuckles because he helped Eggman get control of the monsters.
Oh, my favorite kaiju is Monster Rex. I really like his design.
Oh, he transforms into Kaiser Ghidorah.
Isn't Kaiser Ghidorah just a remake of a Cretaceous Ghidorah?
No, more like Death Ghidorah, because he had 4 hind legs instead of 2.
True. Cretaceous Ghidorah is actually my first favorite. The second one is Kaiser. The third one...
Grand King Ghidorah.
The third one is the Plant Eater. No, not the Plant Eater. The Earth Eater or something. They come out like worms. Those type of King Ghidorahs. They came in Godzilla Earth, the series or movie.
Oh, and Super Mario Wii. I saw the trouble you had that last night. That argument.
Oh yeah, the bots.
What?
Yeah, he was going to report your channel, right?
Yeah, that lettuce guy, whoever.
That lettuce guy, that other person, Max.
I'm confused.
I can't wait. Tomorrow's the 2023 Royal Rumble. I can't wait to see who's gonna win.
What's a Royal Rumble? I haven't heard of it.
Wrestling, where you got to throw all the wrestlers out until you're the only one standing in there to win.
We haven't got any wrestling matches for a while. It's been a long time.
I watch them on WWE Network.
Since you did, Wait, since you said WWE, I have some WWE old Roblox items.
I kind of want this plush, to be honest.
You can
Now,
get it from
lots of
Amazon.
people do.
Sonic movie plush.
Yeah, and I can't wait for
Yep.
more. I just don't like the way Prime Season 1 ended. A cliffhanger.
Well, I kind of
Yeah.
shadow pushed this one.
Okay, let me tell you something about that plush. That plush costs $500 on eBay.
Do you hear what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Tell me you
Well,
all don't. Tell me you all don't like the way Prime Season 1 ended. A cliffhanger, a fight between Sonic and Shadow.
Well, it does make sense because Sonic series sometimes end at a cliffhanger. Like Sonic X, they had to make more episodes.
And
Yeah.
in the French, and in that French version, when Sonic
got a-
finally what light?
we got a new poster of Sonic Prime Season 2. If you guys saw on Sonic
and it's-
Pops.
And you remember that episode when Sonic finally returned to Earth?
Yeah.
In the French version, he actually tells Amy he loves her.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Wait,
that
what?
part.
In the French
What?
version of that scene, when Sonic finally returned home and offered a rose to Amy.
Wait,
Front
no
tails?
spoilers, no spoilers.
It's episode 52.
Prime Tails?
Sonic X.
Yeah, what, Blue?
Okay, Prime Tails. When I first saw the modern incarnation of Amy, I thought she was an echidna half hedgehog hybrid, just
Yeah.
because the way that
Yeah,
her
but
hair is.
they need to stop showing the underside of her dress, though.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
her back, dude.
No,
keep
I mean
showing
her. No, her underwear.
Why? Why do they keep on showing it?
I just don't think that would be good for kids.
Sega is sus.
Not only that, they showed.
Yeah, wait, Rouge. Kind of see Rouge balloons on her chest.
And not
Well,
only that,
that's
Cream's
the-
underwear is shown at least 3 times.
Well, why is Sega doing all this? Like Sega, why do y'all have a thing with your female
And the
characters?
and the Japanese version of the last episode, there's a deleted scene where Vanilla eats cake with the Chaotix.
Why is it deleted
you know what you
scene?
heard? I'm the biggest baby.
You know
Why is it deleted scene?
what? There was a Sonic and Mega Man crossover comic, Worlds Collide.
Sonic and Mega Man has been doing collabs for a while, just like Sonic and Knights. Sonic and Knights did a lot of collabs and events. Sonic Runners,
And now
Sonic
there's
Adventure.
a 5-part issue, Godzilla versus the Power Rangers.
And the thing that makes me upset is the IDW comics of Sonic. Some of them got canceled. The one like Classic Sonic, the one with the Freedom Fighters splitting up together to do with their things that they want to do, and other things. Some of them just got canceled. I don't know why these things always have to get canceled. There's like some Godzilla movies that got canceled. Even Godzilla.
Like there was supposed to be one where Godzilla fought a Heisei Mechanic Kong.
And the one that he was supposed to fight a kaiju called the Griffin. I
And
liked
not
it.
that, in Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, Super Mecha Godzilla was supposed to get rebuilt to help Godzilla.
Oh, I remember this one about was something was supposed to like.
And there was also
dangerous.
There was also Godzilla versus the Wolfman.
And Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla. I'm surprised that there's a fan made trailer for it. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It was
Not only
good.
that,
It looks so
And Godzilla versus the Griffin. The Griffin was originally supposed to be King Ghidorah.
well, it does make sense because it's from space and all that.
And not only that, the asexual reproduction for the eggs, I do think that's a pretty good story.
Oh, okay.
It did make sense to me, even for a male.
Well, it does make sense because just like seahorses, male
Yeah,
seahorses.
you know what one part I just couldn't help but jump at was when that guy almost got stepped on, only to end up between his toes.
And he pooped on himself.
No, he was laughing.
That's what my grandmother thought for some reason.
He was trying to film Godzilla and almost got stepped on.
What's with humans in kaiju movies always being newsy, trying to take pictures of the kaiju up close? It's kind of
like in Godzilla 2000, that woman wanted to take pictures.
It's getting annoying, So like
Not only
Baragon.
that, she was trying to take pictures of the UFO when it came to their building.
Do you mean Orca?
Yeah. I did read Godzilla Rulers of Earth. The fact that they made Zilla a good character, that really stunned me.
I do get the reason why the people inside the kaiju movies get closer to Baragon and take pictures of him because he's adorable.
Remember what else in Godzilla Rulers of Earth? The first fight is Gigan and Kumanga.
Kumanga. I haven't heard that name for a while. Kumanga.
That's the giant spider, also known as Spiga.
Free tax USA. Free? Let's break
Is there
that
anything
down.
you need to
Free
say, Light?
Sorry.
Light, did you want to say something, man?
No.
Well, I just thought you two had something you wanted to talk about, so I was going to give you guys some time. I also wonder what the next Star Wars is going to be.
I haven't seen Star Wars movies before, but I did have a lightsaber from them before. Like the one that just slide out like a rattlesnake tail.
Yeah, that's called the electronic lightsaber. And what about those heavy metal ones with white blades that look real when they're turned on?
When you turn them on, they rise up or rise in the middle?
Yeah, I mean on camera, it makes the blade look real when you turn it on. Force FX lightsaber.
Oh, the sword one, the one that Boba Fett had. That one is like $600 now.
No, Force FX. That's the name of the company. The most expensive one is, you guessed it, Darth Maul.
Like, are you sure you want to do the things that YouTube wants you to do?
Who?
Like, just a question, because YouTube said they'll give him money or something if you won't share the screen or somebody else won't share the screen.
I don't know.
It sounded like that YouTube was trying to bribe him.
Light, are you sure this is what you want to do, man? Light, what's the matter, dude?
I think he's AFK.
I just hope he's all right.
What's your favorite Godzilla incarnation from the Godzilla movies? Like a different version of Godzilla?
You mean the suit design and stuff?
I think it's kind of obvious which one is my favorite. It's the scrapped suit. Like, it looks more terrifying. Thanks to Clayton made a video about it.
The worst one of all is going to have to be the Son of Godzilla suit. He's always got that smirky grin on his face.
It looks kind of creepy, not going to lie.
Yeah, but it looks stupid.
Yeah, true. But that's when, like, Godzilla versus Kong, that's when Godzilla got his first ever blue atomic breath instead of
not only that, I like the 1974 one, the one that was used for fake Godzilla and the real Godzilla, not the second suit that had that weird grin on its face.
Just to let you know, ooh, Prime Tails.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to alert you, sorry.
What is it? I'm just excited.
Just a question. If we ever make a collab video, would you like to make a kaiju video or a video game video?
I can't really say right now because I'm not sure.
Okay, because I had a Bandai Godzilla figure before. It's the Final Wars one.
And what about those toys called Trendmasters?
Oh, I haven't heard. Oh, Trendmasters. I haven't heard of it for a while.
Yeah,
I
they're
remember
big. Yeah, there's a bunch of big ones, and their eyes light up when they roar.
Monster Island Buddies.
Oh, I know that sucker. He reviews everything. He even reviewed the 2 Godzilla series Game Boy Color games.
And not Primal Rage. Is that what it's called?
He even reviewed the Godzilla arcade game. And because he couldn't get very far, he had to use clips from other YouTubers.
And also, you reviewed the Godzilla 1998 puppets.
And not only that, he reviewed Godzilla for Game Boy in Japanese, a side-scrolling beat-em-up.
And he reviewed the Godzilla Microman.
Yeah, I didn't like those. I had them back then. Getting them in there without them breaking is impossible.
Isn't a Microman just basically a boy version of Barbie?
Guys,
Yeah,
my video's premiering.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got all right. Yeah, you got to put them inside the monster suits.
That kind of sounds weird on the instructions, though. It just kind of sounds weird.
He also reviewed a Sega Pico.
Guys,
game.
my video's premiering now.
We
Whoa.
hear ya.
Oh.
Don't worry. But
19...
Super Godzilla's not a bad game. I like it. Super Godzilla.
Ooh, I have an idea.
What?
If we ever do a video or something, were you thinking about doing those Godzilla videos, the Godzilla characters are talking? Because I know how to get Bandai Godzilla figures. It just depends on what price they are.
I don't film with my camera. There's too much kids and too much barking dogs.
It's okay.
One noise and they just scream.
1992. Found it. I found the one that Monster Island Buddies have, the Bandai Godzilla figure. It's a 1993 Bandai figure. I always wanted it so badly.
He's also got the Godzilla Doom Island Trendmasters.
Doom Island? I'm actually mad that Trendmasters canceled the other set.
There was actually going to be a Kamacuras.
Oh, he's from Godzilla. Wait, Son of Godzilla.
Son of Godzilla, the giant praying mantis. And in Final Wars, he threw that bug right on a metal tower.
I kind of feel bad for the bug, not gonna lie. Even though he did bad things to Godzilla's son, I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah, the last one got killed by the spider's venom.
What's the best Godzilla figure company?
I can't say. There's so many.
Do you know which one it is? I know which one it is.
What?
SH Monster Arts.
Yeah, and so is NECA. There's one where Godzilla's all covered in Biolante's acid.
True, but sometimes when I get a NECA Godzilla figure, the thing that's the problem is the legs are extremely tight. Like when you're trying to move it around, it breaks off so easy.
And you know what? Remember what else SH Monster Arts made? A figure of Mechagodzilla 2's original look from the poster.
And also, they created 2021 Godzilla.
SPC6 is here.
The thing that was actually hard about the 2021 Kong figure was he always break in half when you accidentally do something.
I also watched Rampage with The Rock in it.
When I tried to buy the King Ghidorah figure, he cost too much.
And when I got the SH Arts Burning Godzilla, half of his spines were white.
I wish there was a time in the future that they'd become cheaper.
And what about the X Plus figures?
X Plus.
They got a freaking giant Burning Godzilla.
Burning Godzilla was like the most famous Burning Godzilla figures out there because Bandai made one. It's like
and then in King of Monsters, he did a nuclear pulse in the shape of Mothra's wings.
Nuclear pulse. Oh, I remember that explosion.
Oh, and light. SPC6 is here.
SPC.
Yeah?
SPC6 is here.
Hello.
Hi, Super Creeper. Is that another one?
What?
What happened?
Oh yeah, guys, do you guys see my new video?
Yeah.
Did he just clone himself?
I
Is
watched Power Rangers and Super Sentai. They're recently releasing the Japanese SPD or Deca Ranger.
Is that the real Super Creeper or a person trying to impersonate him?
You know what? Deca Ranger, a show that later became Power Rangers SPD.
Go Power Rangers!
Deca Ranger.
I've never heard of it before, but I do remember something.
That's Super Sentai. They later used that show and made SPD.
SPD.
It was after Dino Thunder.
Dino Thunder was my favorite series.
And then there was Mystic Force.
Mystic Force. I'm actually happy that they're bringing the franchise back with the old actors.
Yeah, and who's the Green Ranger since Tommy's dead?
I think it's going to be like that thing for a second Black Panther movie. Wait, that's the real creeper in the chat. Light, you have to let him in. I think this is the one that you have with us is the imposter because he's not speaking or something.
Yeah, I'm the real one.
All right, imposter, who the heck are you?
I have no idea.
Why won't you answer? Who do you think you are?
AFK for a minute.
I can tell the difference between the fake one and the real one because the fake one looks like he took a picture of Super Creeper's profile and made it bigger. So you can tell the difference between the profile because the fake one has a bigger profile. You have a smaller one.
Classic
Guess that
Sonic
makes
and
sense.
Friends? Hey.
Light.
He's trying to figure out who the heck that is.
I think is that one trying to impersonate me and Nick inside of Nick's live stream because he was
No
being
way.
racist and saying the R word.
No, wait, what?
Yes, he did. He tried to impersonate me saying the N word.
And remember what happened with Waffle? Someone keeps showing inappropriate body parts on his streams.
Oh my god, bro. What the hell?
The guy trying to impersonate me, he says the N word, but
One guy impersonated one of Waffle's friends. He let him in. What happened? He showed inappropriate pictures.
Damn.
That was somebody impersonate his friend.
And yeah, whoever it is trying to get him terminated.
Just like Ruby's trying to get us terminated.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
you know
why?
It's just because Ruby hates Jadon and also Ruby.
And you know what? The little moron's jealous. And also, speaking of King Kong, I watched Son of Kong.
I remember Son of Kong, the one like the albino Kong died.
Yeah, after he fought off monsters, including a dinosaur-sized bear.
I started to notice that King Kong has two kids because the first one was from Son of Kong and the second one was from King Kong Escapes. That's what it's called, the one when he ran with the female Kong.
No, that's King Kong Lives.
That's when he had his second child. So he has two sons.
Yeah, that
one
was
dead.
that was the 10-year sequel to the 1976 film.
But what happened but who's the Kong for 2021? Is like the original movie's not canon, I guess?
Maybe that's the Kong from Skull Island.
Or that was the baby Kong.
Remember what he did in Skull Island? He not only tore that octopus up, he ate its tentacles like noodles.
Octopus, more like Kraken.
He ate it. He rips it with his mouth and eats it.
I guess he will enjoy his calamari.
And then he dragged the rest away like You're coming with me.
He just did the same thing, the old movie.
I bet he was like, now I have stuff for dinner tonight.
I kind of feel bad for his parents.
And not only that, when that Skull Devil pulled Kong's arm into his mouth, he yanked so hard his tongue and guts came out.
Damn.
I remember that scene. That scene actually scarred me because it was so terrifying and real.
Oh, and there was also, and back then in the original Kong, the T-Rex was simply called a meat eater.
Skull Island Meat Eater, Wikizilla.
I read the novel where a baby Kong fought them after he saw them eating the corpse of his dad.
What the hell?
Wait a minute, in Son of Kong. Kong, did you see that creature?
It was in this novel.
In Son of Kong, did you see that creature with 2 legs eating something and Son of Kong fought it?
Yeah, it was a T-Rex and his offspring. They were eating the corpse of the daddy ape.
Are you sure? Because I did not see any arms. Just a question, because I did not see any arms. I'm keep on thinking that was the first ever appearance.
I'd show you, but I don't want to.
Hello, classic Sonic and Friends.
If I show you, this might get copyrighted by Wikizilla.
Of course.
You know he did the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy lately.
Do you know the theme song of Gorosaurus?
I did good.
What?
I did good on my new video. Well, it kind of copyrighted. Well, I gave credit.
Yeah, Gorosaurus he's in King Kong Escapes. And when Kong breaks his mouth, he foams at the mouth with bubbles.
He just pulled his jaw with full force.
And his jaw creaked like the sound of a door being opened.
Dang, bro.
Just imagine if we get a legendary version of Gorosaurus. I keep on thinking that Toho would get very lazy
and then
they're just going to use the old King Kong Pistatosaurus model.
And then in the original Kong, he fights a plesiosaur.
Plesiosaur, I remember that.
Yeah, before he fights the pterodactyl.
Hello, Brennan. Hello, Brennan.
I remember when Plesiosaur was originally supposed to appear in Jurassic World Dominion, but that scene was scrapped.
I can't get enough of Walking with Dinosaurs.
I want Walking with Dinosaurs to get more seasons. Matter of fact, a spin-off.
I'm talking about from the Discovery Channel or BBC.
Do you mean the movie?
No, the TV series, like a documentary.
Oh, the one with Big Al in it?
No, it's a TV show in the Discovery Channel. And
from the 90s.
Yeah, and there's a narrator, and there's a scene with like Leah Plorodon.
That's the one I was talking about, the one with Big Al. That's
the
one.
The series ends with the T-Rex dying and the Earth getting changed forever.
And the next series was Walking with Prehistoric
my little brother.
What SPC?
Sorry, if you heard something, that was my little brother.
That's okay. And what about Really Wild Animals, voiced by Steadley Moore as Spin?
Haven't heard of them before, but I've seen the Walking the series. That's all half of them. I never saw Chased by Dinosaurs, Chased by Sea Creatures, or Chased by Sea.
And what about When Dinosaurs Roamed America?
I remember that one, and also, do you know which one I remember?
Like a Ceratosaurus tries to eat some Dryosaurus only to get killed by an Allosaurus.
Do you remember, wait, what do you remember? I do remember one show from the Walking With series. Prehistoric Park.
Prehistoric Beasts.
Prehistoric Park, isn't that the one with Nigel Marven?
I guess. And what about this show called Paleo World?
Paleo World? I remember The World Has Gone Wild, or The Future Has Gone Wild.
And we can't forget Jurassic Fight Club.
Jurassic Fight Club is basically Mortal Kombat, but with dinosaurs.
Damn.
Yeah, it gets pretty nasty.
Just imagine if somebody makes a video about it, just playing the Mortal Kombat music while they're fighting.
Hey,
I mean, what's next? A Toho Fight Club?
True.
I mean,
Like with Godzilla and Ultraman and Gamera monsters.
Sega Fight Club, Nintendo Fight Club.
there's already a Fight Club for Nintendo. That's called Super Smash Bros.
And there was a Japanese Spider-Man. Spider-Man had his own Megazord.
PlayStation Fight Club, Xbox Fight Club.
You remember that? The Japanese Spider-Man. The suit looked pretty odd.
Yeah, true. And he kind of sounded demonic when he like slashed his hand.
And not only that, he had a Megazord.
They're definitely copying Power Rangers.
Imagine if that Spider-Man appeared in Power Rangers and he saved them from Goldar when he's about to destroy the Megazord.
Isn't Power Rangers based off another series?
Super Sentai.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I keep on thinking that Prehistoric Park is basically the original Jurassic World.
Ugh.
Ooh, do you know what would be good if BBC makes something about the Walking Dead series?
What?
What if they made a very long movie, but except making clips, how about they just use all the episodes and mix them into one? Like they started off with Walking with Monsters, then Walking with Dinosaurs, then Walking with Prehistoric Beasts.
What about Bubba Ultra? Have you seen his videos lately?
Bubble Ultra?
Yeah, remember he did Godzilla versus the Last Dinosaur.
Oh, I remember that one. I haven't seen his videos that much because
he recently did Anguirus versus Gorosaurus.
Oh, have you seen this fan animation called Zilla versus Gorosaurus?
No, Anguirus versus Gorosaurus. Anguirus.
Sorry, I'm just trying to let Light know something. Light, are you there?
Light,
Yeah.
buddy. Well, you didn't.
I thought you were AFK.
And that Jurassic Park scene.
Yeah, Blue.
You can check us out.
You know, in Jurassic Park, when Dr. Grant threw that flare
Wait,
over
guys,
the
I'll be AFK for a minute.
Oh,
when
okay.
Alan threw that flare into the woods, his plan could have worked if Ian didn't get out of the car.
And also the novel version, the boy, what was the grandson's name?
Tim Murphy and Lex Murphy.
In the novel, he got his head was bleeding, and also I think the T-Rex was holding the car, and then the T-Rex threw it.
Yeah, he did. Tim was still in there. Lex fell out and made a run for it.
If the movie was actually very accurate from the novel, that they depict every single description of it to the movie, then that means I'm just going to call Jurassic Park a horror movie.
And not only that, the death of Dennis Nedry is nasty in the book.
The Dilophosaurus was basically 20 feet tall, and it just bit into Dennis Nedry's head. After sliced his stomach, intestines falling out, he grabbed his intestines so he can't bleed out, and then he followed on Dilophosaurus' head, and then it bit into his head and raised him up.
And then also in the novel, Dr. Grant poisons 3 raptors with some blue stuff.
And the raptors turn out to be cannibals because he ate their own kind. That was basically a baby raptor.
Yeah, when Tim threw it to them to distract it. And then
that's kind of abusive. He shouldn't have done that.
And then there was a rubber raft scene when they're trying to get away from the Rex. And it goes back to the shore because a juvenile is eating its kill.
Prime Tails?
What?
If I was Tim, I would have kept the baby velociraptor so it cannot get hurt.
I'm not kidding about the rubber raft. It goes back to the shore because a juvenile Rex is eating its food.
And also the T-Rexes in the Lost World, it was this deleted scene that one was chasing them when they're on the raft on land and one swimming under them.
I never understood on the boat in the Lost World, how did the T-Rex kill all the people on the boat, then get back in the cage?
Or the baby, or was the baby? The baby must have followed and killed them.
And then got captured again. And,
Or
and it
the
turned, and
baby's
it
leg
turned,
wasn't actually broke. Maybe the baby was playing and pretended.
and when the baby did, and they didn't break the baby's leg. Ludlow did by accident when it tripped him.
Because he was drunk.
And then
Oh.
in the novel of the Lost World, Dodson is killed.
Damn.
There always be brutal kills from the novel. It would be brutal kills in the novel, deleted scenes.
The way Dodson dies in the novel is the way Ludlow was supposed to die in the film.
My favorite death deleted scene was supposed to be the beginning of the Lost World with the Carnotaurus. Like Diego was like screaming, or Diego heard somebody screaming, and the Carnotaurus just dragged him.
And what about when the combies were eating a baby?
Wait, what
I
the
don't
fuck?
want to talk about that part. That is too
What
dark.
the hell?
A baby being eaten? That's kind of wrong.
Yeah.
The reason it didn't scream, their venom knocked it out.
That's
Damn.
the thing I don't like about horror movies sometimes. Like they kill off the child or pet or baby.
Man.
That's like in The Walking Dead when a girl named Megan got bit.
Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now. Ban this imposter. Alright, bye.
Wait, don't you want to stay here for a little bit though? Is he AFK?
Originally, she wasn't supposed to get bit, but that actor wanted her character killed off.
That sounds dark.
Why did she want that?
I don't know.
Originally, she was never supposed to get bit.
Dead Rising, that game.
No,
That-
Walking Dead, the show.
Oh, I'm talking about the video game called
Yeah,
Dead Rising.
I like that. The third one is awesome. Shooting and beating the heck out of zombies with anything you can grab.
And also skateboarding inside the mall.
And also in the third one, building a car tank with a rocket launcher.
The reason why I don't like the reason why I'm kind of upset about the game is because a little girl and granddaughter got killed by the zombies, and the grandfather, he went inside of a Home Depot sort of, and he tried to like survive by killing other people.
And then there was Red Dead Redemption Nightmare Mode.
Resident Evil has a lot of zombie games. 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Umbrella Chronicles, which is like an arcade game.
I guess zombie games were pretty popular back in the old days.
Yeah, but why not? And I played the Jurassic Park arcade game. It looked like it belonged on a Sega Genesis.
Which one? The one where you shoot the T-Rex, or the one
Yeah,
where you...
the 16-bit.
Oh, the one where you shoot the Deinosuchus?
No, it starts with the T-Rex chasing you.
Oh, the one from the Chuck E. Cheese arcade where you shoot the Raptors, the Dilophosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, and then in the end, you get chased by 2 T-Rexes, and then it shows the T-Rex knocked out.
And also, why did the game just reuse the T-Rex sound effect just for the Deinosuchus? They had the audacity to make a new sound for the Carnotaurus except for the Deinosuchus.
Yeah, and that's the Lost World, dude. I'm talking about the original arcade game, where it looks like a Sega Genesis game.
I remember the Alien game where you shoot the aliens. I remember that one from Chuck E. Cheese.
And then there was the Walking Dead arcade.
I never played Dead Rising before. I'm always thinking of playing it, but when I found out that Halo Infinite is for free on Steam, I was trying to download it today, but it wouldn't let me because it said my storage was
When
too
I
full.
saw the trailer for Halo 2, it blew my mind.
Halo is a very good franchise, but Call of Duty, on the other hand, I don't really like Call of Duty. I like the mobile version, but they just have countless of games. Just too much games. They always bring in Nazi zombies and all of them.
And what about Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed.
Is it just me, or does Assassins always be in video games?
I don't know, but there's a lot of Assassin's Creed games.
Just like games have too many sequels, just like movies, just like Saw, Jigsaw, the movie.
And like Rayman getting ported to PC so many times in Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, and heck, Mega Man 2 got ported to the DS.
Here's the thing about Europe. When you lived in Europe when Sonic Heroes first came out, when you pre-order it, you get a free Soap Shoes SA2 plush. But now the event is over. I wish I lived in Europe.
One time I had a PAL Godzilla VHS tape, PAL, from a different country.
Oh, do you mean that Chibi Godzilla, the one with its eye sideways?
No, it was a PAL version of Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. But because I didn't have a PAL VCR, the tape wouldn't work.
Oh, I wish it would be a thing in the future that we can use different DVDs for different PCs.
This wasn't a DVD, it was a tape.
Oh, I haven't heard of that before. I guess
VCR, VHS.
I guess VHS. I remember VHS tapes.
Because it was a PAL tape, it wouldn't work.
Well, VHS, I was born way after VHS. Now VHS are pretty popular that they use them for horror-related things.
And that's one Sega Genesis game. I love Lethal Enforcers.
Have you played a Five Nights at Freddy's game before?
Yeah, it's scary.
Which one?
All of them.
When I played FNAF 1 on mobile, it cost a Apple gift card for some reason. When I played it, when Freddy almost jump scared me, I deleted the game fast as I can.
And then there was a stop-motion dinosaur film called Planet of Dinosaurs.
Stop motion was pretty much popular for kaijus and dinosaurs.
There was Planet of Dinosaurs when they're trying to take down a T-Rex because it keeps eating everyone.
Well, the T-Rex has to survive somehow, just like polar bears.
Yeah, and then they lure it into walking into giant steaks.
The thing I don't like about dinosaur movies is just the humans are just so newsy that they just ruin the dinosaur's habitat or just interrupt them doing something, the dinosaurs, and the humans just trying to trap the dinosaur and capture it just to show it to people.
What about Halloween and Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th is basically a parody to Halloween.
Yeah, but there's one thing I just don't like very much in those films.
What is it?
There's too much love scenes.
Yeah, true. Just
I watch those to see people fight Jason.
True. The thing is, Jason, on the other hand, he kills the couple while making out. That's what he just does. He just get in the middle of it, just killing them. But Michael, on the other hand, he just wait until the other lover just leaves.
Yeah, in one of the movies, his back and bones are exposed.
Hello.
Hi. I can tell this
Hey, Foxy Blue.
And there's gonna be another Scream movie.
Can I just speak for a second?
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Foxy Blue.
Yes.
You said that if you pre-ordered Sonic Heroes in Europe, you'd get a Soap Shoe Sonic plush. That's actually not true. That was only in South Korea.
Oh, I thought it was Europe, because sometimes I get confused with things.
Yeah. Which one? I found few listings for Soap Shoe Sonic on eBay US.
I wish I was born way before like Sonic Heroes came out. Like I wish I was born in the 90s so I can have a chance to get
I think you mean 2000 since Soap Shoe Sonic was released in the 2000s.
I was born 1992 when I had Duck Hunt.
Dang.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, how old are you?
30.
My mom is also in her 30s, but I think she's in her almost to her 40s, or she's already in her 40s. She was born in the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah, she was born in the 80s.
But when we got Zelda, that gold cartridge, it was fun.
gold cartridge of games. Games are pretty popular, but the things that make games not so popular is just the bootlegs. The bootlegs are just basically copies of the
There's
original.
like N64 cartridges. They're repos.
Like, why do they always like get the same copy of the game that you already played and make it as a bootleg, and then you just change the name of the game, change the cartridge, and also just make it like it's just a prototype or something?
I don't know.
They did the same thing with Kirby countless of times. Same thing with Mario, Sonic, Pokemon.
Now
They
they're
did the
doing-
same thing with Sonic and Mario, just mix them together, just calling it Samari.
I know what you're talking about. And Mario 64, Bowser's laughter sounds like a dog barking.
Truly. I remember that.
And the way Mario runs around screaming when his behind gets set on fire.
True, he always says so long, gay Bowser. Why does he always say that? Bowser isn't. Is Mario just insulting Bowser?
Whenever he throws Bowser off the stage, he yells, "So long, gay Bowser."
Why does he always say that?
But in my Japanese version, he says, "Bye-bye."
Is this Mario, or is Mario just insulting Bowser?
Of course he's insulting him.
I feel bad for Bowser because Bowser was a hero before.
Yeah, in one Paper Mario, he actually teamed up with them.
Yeah, but Mario always doesn't care if a villain saves him or even his brother saves him. He doesn't even repay him anything. Him and Peach has left him behind.
Why can't Bowser just be good? And why can't King K. Rool be good?
I cannot think the reason why that Bowser never becomes good is because Mario doesn't want him to.
And
Mario's always insulting.
And what about that dumb crocodile, King K. Rool, the enemy of Donkey Kong?
I don't know about his history, on the other hand. I don't know about his history.
And Grunty, the witch from Banjo-Kazooie, there's no telling what happened to her after Banjo-Tooie. And Super Mario Brothers 2, there was a sequel in Japan, but it only got released there because it was too hard.
And also, wait, in one of the Mario pixelated games, I used a character from a different video game in the game. He's a frog.
Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan was too hard and too similar to the first game.
That's the thing with sequels of games. They look so similar, even movies do the same thing.
And then they took a Japanese game and turned it into Mario 2 for North America, where you pick things up and throw them at enemies.
That sounds similar to a game I played.
It was a game called Doki Doki Panic, and I did clips of that game.
Doki Doki.
Did you? I don't know, but hey guys, did you know? There's something I don't get about Sonic.
What?
It's just that how is he still 15?
He's 31 in real life. How is he 15 in the games? That's so confusing.
And how is Shadow still 50?
I don't remember Shadow being 50. He's
He
still
always-
unknown.
And how come Cream and Tails are still kids?
I don't know. Tails was probably, I don't know.
Google actually confirmed that
made
he's
in
in his
1992. He should be a teenager.
Here's the thing. Google actually confirmed how old is Tails now these days. He's in his 20s. Sega said that Shadow's 15, but Shadow was actually 50. Doesn't make any sense.
Like, Sonic hasn't aged a single year.
And what about this dark ending for Sonic 2 on the Game Gear?
Oh yeah, it's that part when
the
Tails
one with
dies.
Medine Sonic.
That kind of feels like a New Year thing, but except it isn't.
Yeah,
if you don't
get all the emeralds, Sonic is seen all by himself, and then you see a hologram of Tails in the night sky.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Like, how can a kid literally die?
I didn't think he really died at all.
Like, how
I
can
always,
Tails die? He's
I was-
nothing like a kid.
I assumed he actually somehow got out on his own.
At least I prefer
I
Sonic and Tails over Mario and Luigi because Mario doesn't even give his brother any care at all. If his brother saves him, he doesn't repay him. He just neglects him.
Yeah, and Princess Daisy doesn't like that. She once said to him, "You'll always be my hero."
Hey guys, imagine Sonic Adventure had a beta. I really wish Sonic Adventure's beta was the same as the final game.
And why
Hope
not
we get
make
a Sonic Adventure 3.
and why not make a Big the Cat game where you just go fishing with them as a certain character?
You know we already have a big game?
Big's
You know we already have a big
Adventure
game
3.
called Big's Adventure?
I always wondered if Big had Froggy since he was just a tadpole.
Or he always had Froggy when he was a cub.
Hey
Yes.
guys, imagine Big the Cat. Imagine Big didn't fish.
Yes, Light.
Okay, well, guys, I think I have to end the stream.
No, don't!
All right,
see.
man. Take care.
We'll see you guys next time on
Wait,
another
can I share
live
my
stream.
screen?
No, don't!
See you guys next
Aw,
time.
man.
Bye.
Wait, can I share my screen light?
Sure.
Okay.